Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today. Or some more triple hunting for Unown and Shaymin. How are you doing today, Botdude and PokeGamer? I hope y'all is having a nice day. And Bob, hello. Still banning me on Discord? No. No. Maybe if you know, follow the rules. I would not time you out on the Discord, I suppose. What rules did I break? I'm pretty sure literally the first rule of the Discord, no? Rule 1. Be nice to each other. Some banter is alright, but don't start cussing each other out for no reason. I don't care who started it, you'll both get muted. Oh. But I mean, the first rule is be nice to each other. So like... bruh. Any suggestions for a shiny hunt? Shiny hunt something alongside me. Go for Unown or Shaymin. Yeah, I don't know. Randomly generate a number between 1 and 1025 and shiny on that. Isn't this Pokemon Diamond? No, I'm playing Platinum and Brilliant and Shining Pearl. I'm not playing Diamond specifically. Welcome to the stream syntax error. That's the name. How are you doing today? I don't know how to get Shaymin. Well, if you have got Platinum, you can do the DNS exploit. Otherwise, it's gonna be kind of hard. Try hunt Cosmo. Ah, yes. No, that sounds great. Nah. Also, stop typing in capital, my lord. Also, love how you said Cosmo and not Cosmog. Cosmo gotta be one of the very few Pokemon that is not obtainable in any game outside of evolutions. How many Pokemon are unobtainable outside of evolutions? Like, not many, right? Mousehold. Cosmo is the best one of the line. Nah, fair. What is / was your starter? I have no clue. In Shining Pearl, it was a shiny Turtwig. In Platinum, I don't know. I played this game like 15 years ago. I just don't remember. Yeah, fair enough, Bob. That sounds about right. Has it been? I don't think it's been quite 15 years. It's honestly maybe. No, I remember specifically when I did this Platinum playthrough, I knew English. So it can't have been 15 years just yet. I don't know, it's been a while since I played this game though, so... yeah. You moved house yesterday? Damn. So new place better? Hopefully at least. You got a shiny Turtwig? I would kill to have one. Turtle Cosmo Stardust as well. I've loved it ever since. Yeah, it took me like... 1400 encounters or something. 1400 resets. I don't know. It's nice. Alright, nice. I've never moved before. I don't know. I want to move out at some point. But, it's really hard nowadays. Really hard nowadays. So, you know, after this stream I'll have 3000 points. Oh god. It's not good. I've moved 3 times in my life. Ooh, and you're still in, like, high school? That's a lot, dude. Damn. Like, I mean, if you were, like, I don't know, 50 and you'd say that, that'd be, like, reasonable. But damn. I'm pretty sure my mom, who is in her 50s, moved 3 times in her life. And my dad... 3 times. Twice. Moved twice. 3 houses he's lived in. Like, down. My parents moved 11 houses, goddamn. Some of my friends moved like 7 times, what the heck? I don't know, I'm pretty sure Dice has also never moved before. Or at least not since 2nd grade, which is when I knew him. I guess my cousin has now moved 1, 2, 3 times. No, 4 actually. But some of those were in his student times, you know. I've moved 1 time in my life. I've moved a room twice. That happened. Twice for me, down. What is y'all moving for? Better job opportunities for your parents? Bigger house? Like, what's the incentive? I've moved 0 times, yeah. I don't know, my parents are probably gonna move once more, and that is, they will probably at some point move into an apartment building from the house that we currently live in. My parents have moved like 6 times or more, down. I don't know, I can tell you the times my mom moved. The first time was when she still lived with her parents. They went to a way bigger house. Then she moved out with my dad, and then she moved into a house with my dad that was big enough to support children. Like, all pretty logical moves. First was truck space, second was house settled. Parents Lucy, you live in Germany? Damn, nice. Hello there, Sako. And welcome to the stream, how are you doing? And I'm pretty sure my dad only moved twice, and those were the 2 times. Like, first he moved in with my mom, and then into a bigger house with my mom that was big enough for children. I don't know. What do you mean? First was truck space. What do you mean with truck space? Like you had like a bigger garage or whatever? Or something like that? I just park the car in front of the house. So to speak German? Eating a transformer for real. Ah, yes, yes. I don't know, I hope to move out in like the next 3 years, although that's probably unlikely. Would be nice though. Good for you, Bob. Great, buddy. It feels weird that there's no Pokemon Go event going on today. We used to have a Pokemon Go event every Saturday and every Sunday, and today? There's just nothing. Where's my voice going? I don't know. Just stepped right out of the door. I probably now know more or as much Dutch history as you do. I don't know about that, Bob. I mean, it's possible since my history knowledge is kind of whack, but I feel like you know a lot of Dutch-Belgium history. I don't know if you know Dutch history necessarily. Although to be fair, Belgium is a pretty new country. Okay, not that new. But like, in history, do you also learn about the time that Belgium was part of the Netherlands? Do you learn that history? If so, yeah, you're probably right. You know about the Dutch India Company? Yeah, like, but that's something that every Dutch person knows about. Do you also know about the East one? East? The other company? The one that starts with W? I don't know its exact name. WEC? I don't know. WIC. I think it's WIC. I don't know. I know you invaded Belgium in 1831. Cool. Why do you know the year numbers? I don't like... The only year numbers I know are like 1940, 1945. Something with 1918. I don't know if that's when the war started or ended. That's about it, honestly. Those are about all the interesting year numbers I know when it comes to the Netherlands. Very interesting, Bob. Another E. Hello there. Oh, I like that. It was the second encounter of today and they were both E's, right? Or have I seen another Unown before? I don't know. No, your main trading strategy was being nice? Okay. Well, I think we can stop it with the Dutch history, Bob. Yeah, this is the second Unown of today in Oras, both E's. I don't know, maybe it's just an E kind of day today. I don't know. Also almost at a third of odds for BDSP specifically, I suppose. Hey. Is the Netherlands still incredibly rich? Comparatively to other countries, yeah. I'd say so. Was like would the Netherlands be in the top 10 richest countries? Maybe. I don't know. Is Belgium more industrialized than the Netherlands? What does industrialized mean, my guy? Industrialized, actually. Industrialized. I don't know. Why did you ask? Bro. After the shiny success, go play some Fire Red, bro. I played Fire Red yesterday and I'll play it tomorrow, Pokehero. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing? I play Fire Red every other day. For over a year now. Well, I mean, okay, not exactly, but... I'm over 20,000 encounters in for the Oxys. Will the shiny and leaf green appear before Easter break? If you keep shiny hunting at the pace that you're doing it right now, I think so, Bob. Probably. I mean, we can't both be getting insanely unlucky, can we now? You know what day it is on the 17th of May? No, I don't know, Bob. Why would I know that? Jesus. Oh, thanks, Bob. Oh, bot dude. To your anniversary, we popped in your life and made you suffer. That was in May? Very interesting. Oh, my bad. Click the wrong button. It was. Well, fair enough. Bob, it's been 2 years and you're still enjoying the content for free. I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind. Never mind. That means you were here pretty shortly before I finished my Shiny Living next, right? Probably. Yes. Fair enough. Yo, Error, that's a name. Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You only had Kalos, Alola, Hisui, and Galar left. Damn. Ugh, and now all I have left is Gen 2 and 3, and technically 6, because of Furfur. 3 and 4, not 2 and 3. I got every shiny playable in Gen 2. You should do a stream after you're done getting a shiny in every mainline Pokemon game. No. This is something that I've planned for quite a bit. But I do in the future. It is an idea to catch a shiny Pokemon in a legal game, in every legal game possible within 1 month. That is something that I probably want to try and do. That sounds kind of cool. I want to be in that stream. What do you mean I want to be in that stream? It's not going to be one stream. It's just going to be me shiny hunting for like a month. Also, no like duplicate games. I'm not going to play Fire Red and Leaf Green. If I get a shiny in one of them, that'll be enough. You know, that kind of thing. That sounds like kind of a fun challenge. I don't even know how many games there are. I wasn't expecting you to do that. I mean, it sounds kind of fun, right? Like, what are the hardest games gonna be? Gen 3 and Colosseum? Those are like the hardest ones. Black and White. Yeah, probably. Oh, XD? I don't know. One of them too. Yeah. Only one of them, right? I think. I don't know. What will we do after you catch shiny Shaymin? Will you shiny hunting different mythical? Don't know if it's gonna be this game, but I will be shiny hunting Manaphy next. It's likely this game, I guess. I don't know exactly how to set it up. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, Manaphy is the plan. I don't know, I want to finish the Shiny Living Form next by August 29th, which is... I don't know, like, it was very reasonable, but I've just not gotten... Like, Deoxys is over 20,000, Shaymin is nearing 20,000, like... Damn. What if you will find Deoxys Shaymin very over odds, then in a short time find Deoxys for Manaphy and Jirachi? I mean... Yeah, that'd be great. I don't expect that to happen. Because, like, let's be honest, I have been really lucky in most of my previous 1 in 8,000 hunts. Could happen, yeah, you're not wrong, could happen. But, like, I don't know, Celebi was, like, within 1,000, Deoxys, Mewtwo was 1,092, Articuno was 3,412. Most of my Johto starters were pretty lucky, apart from one. Like, I've been pretty lucky in full odds hunts. Well, like 1 in 8,000 hunts. So, some of them taking a little longer, like Mew, Deoxys 1 and 2. They were all really quick. Darkrai. Although, I did do, like, way too many encounters in BDSP for Darkrai. It's funny, I can actually still hunt Darkrai in BDSP, but not Shaymin. The luck balance is out. I mean, yeah. But again, there's no reason for it to do that. Just because I've gotten lucky before doesn't mean I gotta get unlucky now. That's not how it works. Maybe it'll happen again. But then it wouldn't be balancing anymore, Bob. Then it would be me getting lucky again. Which I wouldn't hate. But that's not how luck necessarily works. I also still don't really know if the Shaymin from Pokemon Channel can go to Pokemon Bank. There's no reason for it not to be able to, because I'm literally just doing the most legit shiny hunting methods. No arbitrary code execution, no glitches. It's literally just a regular Pokemon. It'd be weird if it was untransferable. But I also see them doing it. Shaymin, I meant Jirachi, bro. Oh. You know what I meant. I don't know. Started to do Repel Trick and Hard Gold? For what, exactly? How often have I... Oh, I was gonna say, how often have I Repel Tricked for a shiny, but... How the flip is the Wi-Fi just disappeared on my laptop? Is this thing possessed? I don't know, man. How are you watching stream without Wi-Fi? To make Yama 1.16%? Damn. I don't know, I use Repel Trick for a lot of Island Scan. You're on phone? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Fair enough. Apart from Island Scan, I feel like the only time I ever used Repel was for Honedge. Can't think of any other times I ever used a Repel Trick. I guess Takataka and Blacephalon were technically Repel Tricked. I don't know if that should count though. Also, we are at a third of odds for BDSP Unown. Hooray! You found one shiny with a Repel Trick? Down. And I mean, both the Unown games together are a reasonable amount over double odds. So that's cool. Shaymin is over double odds, Unown over double odds. Deoxys over double odds. Just Jirachi. That's not over double odds. Why? Why? A Pansage and X can even Repel Trick for the monkeys? Apparently, I don't know. Gen 7 is the last game where you can Repel Trick, right? They removed that in Gen 8. Makes the bugs go away. Interesting. But does it make Pansage more likely to encounter? Maybe. I really don't know what Central Forest pool looks like. %22.22% for all monkeys plus bird. How do you know that number? That number sounds completely made up. counter calculator and internet. That exists for Gen 6? Dude, do you know how much time I've spent looking for one of those? Can you, like, give me a link or something? How do you encounter Shaymin in the first place? Didn't an event end ages ago? You can still activate the event. You just have to change your internet settings. It's pretty easy. Anybody can do it, as long as you have a phone that's not an iPhone. That's the only requirement. Have a phone that's not an iPhone. Actually, I don't know if a Pixel works either. You might need like a Samsung. Smiznog. Okay, technically the requirement is you need to have an access to Wi-Fi without password. That is the requirement. If you can do that, you can get any of the old mythical Pokemon in Gen 4 or 5. Yeah. 4 and 5. You can also still get Victini Black and White. Although I'm pretty sure Gen 5 does not require you to have Wi-Fi with no password, I think. You can use Wi-Fi with password for that one. It's weird. Also, you can void glitch to this island. That's also possible. Although that's not possible in Platinum. It's only possible in Diamond and Pearl, and those Shaymin cannot be sent to harm. The on hardcore just gets rid of Abra. It probably gets rid of more than just Abra, Bob. It probably also gets rid of a lot of other low-level Pokemon, which changes the encounter table quite significantly. Like, on Route 6, in X and Y, the route with Honedge, there are Pokemon at level 10, 11, and 12. You'd think, oh, if I Repel Trick at level 12, I get rid of Sentret and... what is it, Esper? No, you just Sentret. So Honedge becomes more likely to encounter, but if you Repel Trick at level 11, you get rid of less low-level Honedge, and it actually gives Honedge a higher encounter rate. Like, you don't always want to Repel Trick the highest possible level. That is not beneficial. Again, I'm pretty sure I removed Repel Tricking in Gen 8, right? I don't know. And I removed Repels in Gen 9. I'm running a Repel Trick for Velikins and Emerald, and it brings the 5% encounter to 50%. Ooh. The encounters are slow. Is there no Sweet Scent in Gen 3 that you can use? Shiny... Belly? Belly would have two L's, I feel like. Belai? I have no clue how to pronounce that. Also, Emeralds... yeah, you're right. Ah. Oh, but then the Repel Trick probably doesn't work on Sweet Scent. Does it? Maybe it does. No, no, I don't think it does. So never mind, that's probably a terrible idea. You can probably at least, like, illuminate White Flute, Black Flute. One of them two, I don't know. We're gonna level 11 Repel Trick and only 2 level 10 Pokemon? I doubt that, Bob. Which route are you on, my man? I'm on 4 System, 3 are Sweet Scent, but only 1 Repel Trick. Yeah, you have to choose. Route 35. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Whoa, these encounter numbers are cursed. No, you're right. There are only 2 Pokemon at level 10. What the heck? Those are some cursed encounter numbers. You use White Flute with it? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. And Illuminate as well? Or Arena Trap or some ability like that? I was just lurking, that's fine. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Restarting my laptop? Anyone got tips? You click the restart button. That's my tip. I don't know what you're expecting. What do you mean I didn't go for the Wi-Fi being gone? Does your phone still have Wi-Fi? I don't know, get a cable? What part of the Wi-Fi is gone? Is all Wi-Fi gone, or just specifically your home router? Thank you for the follow, Shani. How do I pronounce that, man? I'm gonna say Belai. I don't know how else to pronounce that. I appreciate it. The option for Wi-Fi is gone. What does that mean? The option for Wi-Fi is gone. Like, the settings has just completely removed Beely. Oh, okay, Beely. That makes sense, I guess. Like, if you go to settings, there's the entire Wi-Fi section is just completely removed. That is an interesting one. It says the Ethernet network's adapter is disabled. Well, yeah, but you said Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi and Ethernet have not much to do with each other. Very interesting. That's why I'm confused. Is your laptop fully up to date? Updating might also help. Yes, okay, fair enough. Very interesting. Shaymin. If only it'd be blue, that'd be cool. I'm actually hunting only blue shinies right now. Assuming... Is that Shaymin blue? It's more like cyan feel. How recently did you start the Shaymin hunt? I don't know, like April or something like that. Oh. I can look it up. Exactly when I started it. I think it's almost been a year. I don't know. An error occurred when I checked for updates. How old is your laptop, Bolt dude? I don't know. What do you mean I don't know? Do you not remember when you got the laptop? I just realized I've been here for almost 2 years and all of that you were hunting this very Deoxys. Yep. Yep. That's a while, good man. I hope it shines soon too. You think? Who remembers that? Surely you remember, oh, I got this laptop when I went to high school, or oh, I got this laptop when I was in 3rd grade. Surely you like... I bought my PC in 2021. I got my laptop in 2020. I got the laptop before that when I went to high school. I know when I got all my phones, practically. Like, yeah, I know that. And I feel like most people know when they get their appliances. And if they don't know it from the top of their head, they could look it up. You think after so much suffering you get sick of it, but it's still enjoyable. Here, let me see. Where is the first Shaymin stream? This is the first Shaymin stream. April 22nd, that's when I started hunting Shaymin. I don't know, also, I don't know, man. I like shiny hunting, but I only have 10 shinies left to get. And it's just... these hunts are so annoying. I very much am a method hunter. I miss gimme ghoul hunts. Yeah, I understand. I don't know, if I somehow complete the shiny living next before August 29th, I might shiny hunt gimme ghoul for a bit. 14th of March 2024, what's up with that date specifically, bot dude? That's over 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't know. I still want to get Gimme Ghoul in a proper main game someday. I just hope it's in Gen 10. I know it's not going to be in Gen 10. Like, almost guarantee it's not going to be in Gen 10. I said more in chat, but I'm playing piano. I'm playing the 4 systems. No, that's fair. That's completely understandable. You don't have to worry about that. I remember back in the day when I didn't talk on stream, I typed in chat whenever there was somebody in chat to talk to. Whilst playing 3 games at once. No, that was something. I had to pulse my, like, you know, I had to partially pulse my hunt every time somebody was in chat. Not that there were many people in chat back then. Hi, bot dude. I did that when I chat to you? Yeah. The dedication is real. Where's my charger? I don't know. It's just, I'm gonna be so honest, I feel like the only reason I actually have not quit shiny hunting is because I'm this close. Like, I can't stop now, you know? How is the thing doing? What? What are you talking about, my man? The third statue? Oh. It's still there. If you're talking about the Minecraft project in general, there will probably be a Minecraft stream soon. I think today I might be able to clear out space for the Necrene gym and then build it like somewhere next week. Still haven't burned it? No. What is it? You're so close to completing the shiny living form decks. I have 1253 unique shinies out of 1263. I only need 10 more shinies and then I have every single shiny huntable Pokemon possible. And form. Only 10 more shinies and then I have them all. Holy man. Well, I mean, it's been almost 10 years. I want to get my last shiny August 29th. Because August 29th this year will be my 10-year shiny hunting anniversary. I still remember getting my first shiny 10 years ago. I wasn't that old when I started shiny hunting? Damn. Crazy. I was a little kid. Shiny Gabite in the Friend Safari after 300 something encounters. Like, I vividly remember being on the couch. First shiny was shiny Gabite. Like, I remember being on the couch next to my sister. It was specifically on a day that my mom was buying clothes. Because she was gone for so long, I was able to game for more than 1 hour that day. Because back then I was only allowed to game for 1 hour a day, but because my mom was gone for like the entire day, I was able to game more. And so I decided, well, I had previously decided to start shiny hunting after watching A Drive. But I finally beat the Pokemon X and reached Friend Safari for 1 in 512 shiny odds. I went into my best friend's Friend Safari, and I just started doing encounters, and after about 300, I got shiny Gabite. I think I was keeping track on my phone, probably. Yeah. And August 29th, I will be going back into that Friend Safari to get a shiny Gabite again, but this time the other gender. Have you ever played Pokemon Unbound? No. The only non-official Pokemon games I have played are... what is that? I've played Pokerogue, I've played Pokemon Too Many Types, Pokemon Too Many Types 2, and Pokemon Mario Mon. That's not really Pokemon, but still close enough. Memory is so wholesome. Yeah. Like, I basically already decided to get a shiny Living Dex back then. Goodbye was just the first one, and then we got a lot of other stuff. Also started really shiny hunting because of A Drive. Fair. I was personally really kind of like upset that A Drive abandoned his shiny Living Dex. Like, that inspired me, and now I'm actually about to complete it this year. I don't know what he's doing anymore. I've been blocked on YouTube now. Then I watched lots of Absolblocks and Supreme Arcanines. I never really watched Absolblocks that much. I watched Absolblocks for the weird random videos, not for the shiny ones. Supreme Arcanines I also watched a bit back then, but they don't appear on my... I don't really watch shiny hunters anymore nowadays. Like, back then I used to watch so many, like SMK Gaming, B-Button Bits, I remember. Like, quite a couple. But I don't really watch shiny hunters anymore, because it's boring to watch to me now. Absolblock is just so hype. Fair. I don't know, I've played Rumble Weekend once. A couple of times actually, I've streamed it once, I think. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Glad you're here to finish your quest. Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna, like, I only need 10 more shinies, but those 10 shinies are gonna take like 5 months. Like, a lot of them are really slow. Any luck yet? No, bro. I've not gotten a shiny, apart from Furfru, since like March 3rd. And I've been shiny hunting almost every day. Like, but I'm not expecting a shiny anytime soon. Maybe Furfru tonight, though. That's the only one that I might expect tonight, is Furfru. Remember, I was playing Shining Pearl on the TV on my way to catch a Shelder. Got a shiny Shellos. Wanted to run from it, but it sparkled, so that's how it all started down. I got 4 full lots in 24 hours earlier this month. Yeah, but how much do you shiny hunt in a day? I shiny hunt an hour and a half a day. Also, my luck is terrible. I've never gotten 4 full lot shinies in a day. Definitely not. Because I don't really shiny hunt full lots much. Now I'm left with like the last 10 shinies, and a lot of them have to be hunted full odds, or are fastest full odds. Like the final unknown. That's different, I shine on around 8 hours a day, yeah. I mean, full lot shinies in ZA aren't really full lot shinies, are they? Like, technically they are maybe, but I wouldn't count those personally. don't know, out of the 10 hunts, how many of them are full odds? Shaymin, 2 Deoxys, Manaphy, Jirachi, that's 5 at least. Goodbye and Garchomp will be friends so far, Refurfer will be Pokeradar. Which leads us to, it's possible I get both my shiny Unown full odds. But I'm expecting 1 through Dexnef and then 1 full odds. That's my expectation. Could be wrong with that though. My last one was in August with a full odds Sheldon? Sheldos? Sheldon. And then Aerodactyl both in Moon. Oh, probably Sheldon then. Damn, that's been a while. Wait, I mean, didn't you get a shiny Jigglypuff in Fire Red Leaf Green? What do you mean? Your last full odds was in August 2024. Huh? Each encounter could be the one. Yeah, I've said that for like over 40,000 encounters now. So in the Google, apparently it'd also be finding one was supposed to be 1 in 8,192. That's only for Shaymin. Unown in Aura says 1 in 171. And Unown in BDSP is 1 in 4,096. Although both Jirachi and Deoxys, which I'll be hunting again tomorrow, are both 1 in 8,192. Yeah, that's true. Trying to keep up the vibes open. Yeah, I mean, it's the only reason I keep going is because today could be the day, you know? If I knew today wasn't the day, I would not have started. Oh, you're lost 2 in 1 day. Oh, no. I didn't mean to talk to this man. Damn it. My bad. I believe in it for you. No. You know, a lot of people have come into chat. Ah, shiny luck. I wish you shiny luck. Nothing works, bro. I'm just out here banging my head against the wall. But I keep going. Because today could be the day. You know, my previous 2 shiny Deoxys were both under 1,000. How many times have you tried? The numbers are literally on screen, my man. Like, when I started my 3rd Deoxys hunt, which is the one I'm currently still hunting, I was like, if I get it before 20k, I'll be very happy about that. Now I'm past 20k, and now I'm like, ooh, I don't know, man. Just saw them, must be blind. They sometimes blend in depending on the background. Remember that one frozen dino hunt? Yeah, I had one fossil in Galar go like 12,000. Like, that wasn't even that bad compared to, you know, Deoxys. First of all, those encounters went super fast. Second of all, yeah, no, that's really it. After that, what happened? I mean, that's true. After I went 12,000 for a fossil, I got the next one in like 70. Like, down. Yeah, Syntax, I'm very well aware of that, my man. I know. 89, whatever, Bob. I don't remember the exact number, but... And I'm over 20,000 encounters in for Deoxys. Heck, I'm almost at double odds for Unown as well. I mean, I am over double odds for Unown if you count both of them together. The ends meet the means. Don't know if that's an applicable saying in this context, but sure. I don't know. The worst luck I've ever had in a shiny hunt, though, was Venonat, which went over 4,000 Masuda Method encounters. That was the worst luck I've ever had in a shiny hunt. And I hope to never go that close to 8 times ults again. I also remember both Poipole went over odds. And you found them both on a Wednesday. Well, one of the Poipole was found after 12 encounters on that game specifically. Like, I was hunting Poipole in, I don't know, Ultra Sun. For like, I don't know, 8,000 encounters. Then I started hunting an Ultra Moon and I found an Ultra Moon in 12. Like, wow. That was very interesting. I don't know, stuff happens. I did eventually get an Ultra Sun as well. Longest hunt this year was Entei 16k. I mean, my longest hunt this year that I caught, I don't know what it was. I don't know, it did take me like, what, 111 10 mouse to get a family of 3. I'd say that's a pretty long hunt that I finished this year. I'd say that was a pretty long one. Currently nearly 15k for Relicanth, but I've faced 10 times so far. 10 times in 15k encounters? Damn! Or are those 15k specifically 15,000 Relicanth? I don't know how you're counting. Depending on how you count, depends on whether that's lucky or not. I mean, 15k with a 50% encounter rate means you shouldn't have had one yet. Gonna miss the Tuesdays. I don't know, the thing is, Deoxys and Shaymin may be high, but as long as I get Jirachi fast, I'm fine with that. Like, Jirachi, I do 40 encounters in 90 minutes. Jirachi is such a slow hunt. If that one goes very long, ooh, that would not be great. I've gotten 10 other shinies so far. Yeah, but is that within the 15,000 encounters? So you got like a shiny on average every 1,500 encounters. That is true. No, okay, but they're not only on one game are they having a 50% encounter rate, and the other 3 games they're having a 5% encounter rate. So that is not that weird. Also, I feel like I've done that before, Bob. 50% encounter rate, I've faced 10 times. No, I've done a 35% hunt where I faced like 10 times. Twice. In both situations, I got the 5% before I got the 35%. Like, damn, bro. It's happened so often when I was horde hunting that I got a shiny 5% before I got a shiny 35%. It was really weird. 180% and got the 20% down. 3 Chinchou and 7 Clamperl so far. But hey, it sounds like you're getting shinies really fast, so I wouldn't complain, I don't think. Join the Discord, go flex some shinies. That's an option. I don't know how it shakes out like that. I don't know. I usually try to make my encounter rates as high as possible. Like, just do the best hunt possible for a specific Pokemon. I once went 550 encounters. Oh yeah, in Pokemon Quest, you went 550 encounters for your first shiny. That's still weird to this day. At least I get shinies now. Yeah, fair. I will at some point complete the shiny Pokedex in Pokemon Quest. I need like 10 more shinies or so. Not that many more. Oop. $550, I should have gotten 11, not 1. Yeah. What if you got a shiny and you just didn't recognize it, like a Slowpoke or something? I don't know. Wait, how many pots do you have, Bulb, in Quest? Do you have 4 pots at least? I got the quest completion. Oh, there's a quest? Oh, you only have 1 pot as well. Down. Crazy. Can you still buy quest DLC? Probably, right? I don't know. Yeah, but do I want that? No. Oh. Fair. I bought like the quest DLC when the game came out, basically, I think. said if I went 2K I would buy it. Fair enough. $1K I would join Twitch. How do you remember that, bro? I mean, I guess it's your stuff, so you'd remember that, I suppose. But I really don't. I remember how it started. I was there. E. I like E. Thanks for the invite. I don't use Discord though. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. There's also a balloon flying above me in Pokemon Go with fairy types. Ooh. Let me beat up this grunt real quickly. The grunt has a ult. Ooh. Also, he slept so short last night, bro. I went to bed later than normal. And then the clock changed tonight. Like, damn, bro. Crazy. I watched a movie last night. Oh, whoa, whoa, wrong controller. Bobby. What movie? The Running Man, I think it was called. Dutch or English? Why the hell would I want to watch a movie in Dutch? I think I've heard of it. Yeah, it's like it was a movie. It sure was a movie. Because you're Dutch? I would literally not be able to tell you the last time I watched a movie in Dutch. Buh. I wouldn't be able to tell you I watched anything live action in Dutch. Why would I want to watch synchronized stuff? Like voiceover stuff. I didn't even realize Akuma Town was playing. We love Akuma Town. How did you get your VTuber model? I made it myself in, I don't know, honestly, what it's called anymore. Vroid Hub, that's the one. Took me like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. It's pretty low quality. You might like it, but I've looked at it for like the past, what has it been, 3 years? Like, it doesn't look bad, but it could look so much better. I'm gonna be honest. I want to, at some point, after I get a job, get like a proper redo of everything. The background, the model, the overlay, just everything. It gives this comfy vibe. Fair. Like, it's not terrible, I will agree on that, but... don't let the Unown run away. Ugh, I need to get this. It's an R. I don't know. It costs a lot of money to get a VTuber model made, so... I don't have that money right now. Technically I do, I think, on another bank account. I don't know. I'm gonna just get a job next year. This August probably, or September, or July or something, I don't know. I've seen multiple job applications. I need to like actually apply. Whoa. Sounds amazing. But hey, the money though. The money though. Whoa. Be sure to join April 1st stream. Why? You really think I'm gonna do something, aren't you, Bob? You made a promise? I doubt that. I don't know. I remember I said some stuff last year. I don't know, we came up with a really funny April Fool's prank like a couple of weeks ago. To shiny on shiny locked Pokemon. That genuinely sounds kind of funny. The shiny on shiny locked Pokemon on April Fool's. I don't know, shiny on like the legendaries and XY, shiny on the starters and Sword Shields. I don't know. Shiny on Victini and Liberty Garden. Shiny on the first Manaphy egg. Yeah, but nobody will know that that's shiny locked, Bob. You can't tell when somebody is shiny hunting whether the Manaphy egg is shiny locked or not. That doesn't make sense. Also, a genuine question, how do you want me to even shiny hunt that? How would that even work? Money. What do you mean money? Huh? How would you even fake shiny hunt the Manaphy egg? Money fixes everything. It fixes a lot of stuff. I wouldn't say everything. It fixes a lot of stuff though. That is fair. I'm confused. I'm gonna do Aberrant counters. Alright, Bobby. Good luck with that, bro. So for 134, that's not very many yet. That ain't that many yet. Let's be honest. In quest, oh. Well, that's quite a couple then, I suppose. I don't know, I'll return to quest eventually to shiny in that game. Eventually. I shiny hunted in quest not too long ago on stream, I suppose, right? While hunting in Legends Arceus? I think so. Shall I reach triple odds? Go for it, Bobby. Yeah, why not? E will be shiny. No. I did it once. I think with Unown W, I kind of summoned it myself. Yeah, that was like the last time, right? Oh my god, what? You know what I just realized? Japanese people cannot do the Unown puzzles. I just realized that. Hello there, Mr. Me. How are you doing today? But like, how have I never thought about that before? Huh? We can do Unown puzzles very, very easily, Billy. We can just read the text. But Japanese people can't read the text. Like, you wanna know the Unown puzzle of this cave that I'm in right now? Hold on. Let me get this Unown puzzle. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Here, maybe. Here, look at this. Top right. I can read that. Lower left. Top right. Top left. I can read that. Japanese people can't read that. I never thought about that before. You got Fortnite crew? Interesting, interesting. Fair enough. I never thought about that before. I think they're taught English at an early age, but it definitely wouldn't be as natural as it is for us. That is not true. That is just not true. Japanese people do not get taught English at a young age, and definitely not good English. You can't... Speaking English in Japan is not really gonna work. Who's Japanese? All the Japanese Pokemon players, Bob. Like, a lot of them. Why can I not use Sweet Scent here? What the heck? I have so much input delay, it's crazy. Goddamn. Good thing they know Brill then. Yeah. No, that one was just impossible for literally everybody. How many people that played Ruby and Sapphire do you think knew Braille? Like, down. That's crazy. I also wonder if the Unown are translated in other languages. Probably, right? In like German, Italian, stuff like that. Oh, it's a very interesting one. That's an R. Let's try not to scare it away. R. We've done like 14 encounters for Unown and Auras today already. It's been quite a lot actually today. What's... That's just not even their name. Span Place? What are you talking about, Bob? Huh? Oh, Spawn. Bruh. Does that matter, Bob? What does that matter for? I don't know, bruh. Bruh. He's asking what country you're from. Maybe he or she's Belgian. American, oh. And you're awake at this time? Do you wake up early, or do you have a degenerate sleep schedule? Because, like, at this time, it could be either. I mean, it's a it's like, I have a horrific sleep schedule. Yeah, okay, so it's probably like, kind of Saturday night for you still, kind of at 6 AM. Damn, bro. You go to bed at 8 AM? Damn. That's bad. I went to bed at 2 AM last night, which 1:30 AM, which practically was 2:30 AM because the clocks changed last night. I mean, don't you have like school Monday or something? Or work? I don't know how people have such a horrible sleep schedule. I'm on night shift schedule. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then that's not a horrific sleep schedule. That's a pretty normal sleep schedule for somebody who has a night shift, I'd say. No? Like... I also have a friend, his name is Dice. He also goes to bed at 6 AM. He's just a regular university student with no night shift or anything, though. He just has a genuine horrific sleep schedule. I think, honestly, I couldn't even do that. If I'm awake at 6 AM, I can't go to sleep anymore at that point. Like, at that point, it's morning. I can't go to sleep until, like, at least 10 PM that day, then. Like... You know, Bob? English has this beautiful word. It's they. In English, you never have to really say he or she. Blackout curtains. Yeah, but even... I get that. But the light would not be the biggest issue for me. It's just like... I don't know. You know I don't care, right? But it's just... Like, at some point, like, I don't know. My body thinks it's morning. Even if I might have slept horribly. It's still morning. I can't fall asleep in the morning. That doesn't work. Okay, the light definitely is probably a bit of an issue, I suppose. But, like, it isn't the worst thing ever. I can try staying awake till 6, but I'll just fall asleep. I think there's been once in my life have I stayed awake until 6 AM and then stayed awake until like the next 10 PM, and that was during a 24-hour stream a long time ago. Like a long time ago, like 4 years ago. I get what you mean, but after sleeping at this time for so long, it's very normal to me. No, that makes sense. That's fair. I'm also definitely very much in rhythms. Like last year, I had to wake up at like early every day. So I went to bed at like 10 PM, 11 PM every day. This year, I don't have to show up anywhere anymore. I just have meetings online at like noon or 2 PM. So my sleep schedule doesn't matter. So I go to bed at like 1 AM. It changes. Next year, I'll get a job and I'll have to wake up at 7 AM every day. So let's see what my sleep schedule becomes then. Ha ha ha. I was so excited. Damn, that's crazy. Most have been awake was till 4, and that was because I didn't act fast. A part of my body would be dead. Huh. Very interesting. My controller's dying. Womp womp. I don't know, I have had a couple, twice recently, I think. Like, twice in the last year I've had where I slept so poorly that I don't remember sleeping that night. I probably did, I just don't really remember it. But, like, I have looked at the clock at least once every hour. Did you just say womp womp? I genuinely don't remember. You know how my short-term memory is during streams? It's quite whack. It's quite bad, you could say. bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ugh. I don't know, I like having a somewhat normal sleep schedule. Again, last night was not great. Was not a great example. But I try. Oh, I thought there was no Pokemon down here. Damn. That was an E as well. Like, I don't scare away Pokemon accidentally often. That was an E. Frick. How far down was that E? Down. One bump. Try again. Next time. That was the shiny, guys. That was the shiny. Ran out of yellow things? Let's do a red one. What do you mean yellow things? Oh, well, there's another E. Hello. Let's try not to scare this one away, shall we? E. What the frick, DTR? Do you know what I see in my chat after DTR's most recent message? It says rice dumplings. According to my chat, DTR just typed rice dumplings. What the frick? How do I turn this garbage off, bro? Why does Skippity Riz get auto-translated to rice dumplings? What the frick? No, that is genuinely something else. How do I turn on this auto-translation garbage, bro? I really need to know. I want to be able to read my chat. That would be kind of nice. I don't know, bro. YouTube, what the frick are you on? They really just sent every message through Google Translate, I feel like. I genuinely think that's what they're doing, and if Google Translate finds a match, even if it's a horrible one, it will translate it for you. It's so bad. I really don't know, bro. I don't know. I actually wonder if there's another way for me to read my chats and to read both long and short chats at the same time. Just like it's on screen. And maybe I can integrate that into OBS. Wait, that would... I'm gonna see if I can do that right now. That would actually be really nice if I could do that. Hold up. Log in through YouTube. I'm having a eureka moment right now. Absolutely, bro. Oh my god, shut up. Chat box. How do I do this? This music is making it surprisingly suspenseful. Ah, yes, the Pokemon sleep music. No, I know you were referring to the... I don't know, the previous one. I don't even know what was playing. I'm trying to figure out if I can somehow get chat to appear on OBS. There's gotta be a way. What a change up. Well, I mean, there are like, what is it, 2,700 songs in the playlist? I don't know. You're gonna do Rumble Weekend again? Not this time, no. At some point, probably. That was fun. What, the Rumble Weekend stream? A long time ago? And the stream after you completed... What happened to the stream after I completed Carlos? I don't remember. I'm gonna be so honest. I'll see if I can figure out this chat stuff off stream. Bum, bum. After Rumble Weekend, the next stream you got Binnacle. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Which completed Carlos. Fair enough. I do know Binnacle was my last Carlos mon. I do remember that. Just like Darumaka was my last Gen 6. Was my last... Darumaka was my last Gen 5. What the hell did I say? Was my last Gen 4. Shut up, Bob. What was my last Gen 4 Shiny Hunt? I don't remember. Fion. Fion was my last Gen 4. Was my last Gen 3? I know my last Gen 2 was Furret. I don't remember Gen 3. My last Gen 1 was Kabutops. My last Gen 7 was Turtonator. My last Gen 9 was Hydrapple, I guess, technically. That wasn't too interesting, though. What was my last Gen 8? Don't remember that either. Oh, freaking repel, bro. Thanks. Bum, 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 bum. What's my last Gen 3 shiny? Why can I not think of it? You got it in 224 encounters. What, the last Galar or the last... Owen? Oh. Oh, Binnacle. Oh, thanks. No. Great, thanks. I really needed that to know that one. What was my last Hoenn shiny? I don't remember that. I feel like I shiny hunted multiple of them at once as well, just like I did with Furret. I really don't remember what it was for. Was it Rayquaza? Nah, can't have been, right? You had 5 Rumble Weekend streams. Yeah, but it was all on one weekend, right? No. Probably? I don't know. What was the last shiny I got for Hoenn? Why do I not remember? Ugh. I mean, I guess from a shiny living next, it technically was Deoxys, kind of. But that's not the one I'm talking about. I feel like if I had a list of all Hoenn Pokemon, I'd be able to find it. It's your mom? Thanks, Bob. Truly appreciate it. I really don't remember what my last Hoenn shiny was. I mean, I guess if I scroll down far enough on the YouTube, I should be able to find it. Videos by oldest. I really don't remember. But it was Rayquaza, wasn't it? Hello there, Chris. Welcome to the stream with the raid. How are you doing today, bro? How was your stream today? I think actually Rayquaza was my last Hoenn shiny. I don't know what else it could be. Oh, it is. Rayquaza was my last Hoenn shiny. Okay, fair enough. What's my last Galar shiny? I don't remember that either. What were you up to, Chris? Was it the Arctofish? Was that my last Galar shiny? Yeah, it was Arctofish apparently. Very interesting. Kabutops, Furret, Rayquaza, Fiorn, Darumaka, Binnacle, Turtonator, Arctofish, and Hydrapple. Those were my last shinies of each gen. I guess that's a fair list. Hex, it's a raid. Yeah, what? Save the village is crazy. I also think I'm gonna go for 1500 BDSP Unown today, and that will be it for today. That is a good moment to end, I think. And then I'll be back tomorrow with some Deoxys, Shaymin, and Jirachi hunting. Yippee! And very likely tonight with... remember how much we loved just Jack in the battle music? I still do, I'd say. Thanks for the stream, no problem. I'm here basically every day. Basically always at this time, apart from some days. Like next Wednesday, I will not be live at this time because I'll be having a meeting at this time probably. And I might not be here. I don't know. Sometimes I don't stream in the morning due to school-related issues or other stuff, but I try to be here every morning. Hex, I have 2900 points. Good for you, Bobbit. Let's just say evening stream will be fun. Yeah. I'm sure it will be. Surely tonight we get the final for right. We have 3 more days to get it this month. Don't ban me just in case. I won't ban you, Bob. Probably not, at least. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. We're also past 18,800 Shaymin. Guys, we're way more than 10,000 encounters over us for Shaymin. This is lovely. Wow, you're singing. I know, I'm so good, right? I'm going crazy, Bob. Help me! I'm going nuts! No. Oh. My bad. No, if you know, usually I don't like it if I get a shiny whilst I'm humming to the music. So how about we just do that now? You know, I wouldn't mind it this time. You want to become more crazy? I'm the guy to talk to. That's fair, I guess. I don't know, I don't think I'm getting a shiny in the final two encounters of today, let's be honest. Probably not. Right, we'll do one more Shaymin off for this one as well. Well, this is gonna be the final BDSP Unown. I'll check one more Auras Unown, and I'll do one more Shaymin. And then that's gonna be it for me for today. So, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye!